Hello there, Fast Tippy here tonight, and we are continuing through our tour of the BattleCon online characters. We are on the second Tactician, Karin, and we're going against Hikaru, played by Darko Vale. And yeah, we will use Karin's unique ability, which is her wolf partner, to hopefully outmaneuver and outplay our opponent. Hikaru's a little scary early on. He kind of can do some big beats early. Well, he can do big beats and then he recovers. So I'm wondering if I want to keep my dodge here. I guess. I'll get rid of the shot because he's going to probably be expecting a drive here. Howling is okay. It's not the best early on. Howling strike is not. Yeah. Get rid of howling strike. Alright, and we'll do red moon range because it's hilarious and scary. You never pulled off, but hey. You have to be on either side. Okay, so the plan with Karin. Karin is a deceivingly kind of a long range character. She has many drives. She's got like a drive in Feral, a drive in Claw, and a drive in Drive, which means she's pretty much a long range character. She doesn't do a ton of damage, but she can get some additional damage through her unique styles of Full Moon and Howling, both of which depend on Jaeger, your wolf partner's positioning. Jaeger is a token. He's actually a wolf. He moves around at the end of every turn, and a lot of your attacks refer to him. You can move opponent standing on Jaeger. If your opponent moves into Jaeger, take damage. Jaeger can protect you and give you soak or give you additional damage. Or with Feral and Claw, you can get stun your opponent or get additional damage. I'm actually going to do Feral Claw here. If my opponent chooses not to move, I'll be able to move Jaeger underneath him and then stun him. And otherwise, I have so much movement here that I should be able to counter a lot of his moves, such as Burst or Drive or something like that. The scary thing my opponent could do is a high speed move here, but his highest speed move, which is his unique base, is currently down, so I'm not actually expecting a high speed move, so hopefully we'll be able to outspeed. We shall see how this goes. So this is a crazy amount of movement on this attack. So he can't burst me because I have a start advance 2 and a before advance 1 or 2. So I'll be able to really get any positioning I want. So he is going high speed here. The question is, do I want to counter anti it? Do I want to do priority here? He would have to priority back. Do I want to do that? I think, yeah. Let's see if he antis it back. He might. Wow, okay. Well, this may be the worst. All I was worried about was actually getting outsped, which it looks might be what's happening. Ugh, I am getting outsped. Dang it, and he's doing geomantic so he can hit me for a bunch this turn. That's bad. Yep. Big payoff. Man. I guess I want to keep him near my wolf, so... Yuck. Yeah. He's gonna really hit me hard this turn. Oh, I was worried about high speed, but I wasn't sure if he would use the speed token on turn 1, but it turns out he did, which is real bad. Alright, well... And I will retreat 1 or advance 1. I will actually advance 1. I'll retreat one. Like I said, Karin sort of plays as a ranger, so we want to try to keep distance if we can. Man, that was pretty yucky for me turn one. Okay, so how do we want to do this? What is my opponent's likely moves here? Shot, strike, maybe palm strike, maybe trance to get his token back. So not a lot of movement here. Palm strike, maybe dodge, but so probably like advancing palm strike. So what's good against advancing palm strike is actually burst, because it'll outspeed me and I can burst after he does his movement. So I'm gonna do burst, but what kind of burst do I want to do? I could do coordinated, so if he tries to advance, he'll take damage. Opponents move into Jaga, give 1 power, and they lose life. Their movement immediately ends. Huh. I think I'll do coordinated burst. The nice thing about coordinated burst is it actually gives me additional range, so I'd be able to hit at range 4 and retreat as well with burst. So the thing that could beat me here would be shot, which would be pretty sad. Nope, advancing palm strike, perfect. So he's gonna move into Jaeger space, take the damage, lose some power. I think he can move 1 after that, which actually is fine, because then I'll retreat 2. Yep. So yeah, burst is actually a really good counter against high speed start of beat movement. So he was able to start a beat move. Both Luke and Hikaru use a lot of start of beat movement, and burst is really good against start of beat movement, as you can see here. So even though my opponent hit really hard on turn 1, hitting me for 7, we're actually not quite that far behind. We're only behind by 2 life on the second beat. And we will always be... Basically, we want to keep Jaeger close to my opponent, and we want to keep me far away. So, do I want to move Jaeger underneath? Sure, I'll move Jaeger underneath. This makes it so I can't use my switch move, which is full moon, but it makes it so howling is a lot scarier. So he has burst for movement, and that is it. He has burst for movement and nothing else. So I'm definitely do howling, and I might do howling strike for a huge payoff, hopefully hitting for 6. It's either Howling Strike or Howling Grasp. Howling Grasp would be good because I could pull him back onto Jaeger, dealing the damage. So if he did burst, I could pull him back. But if I do burst, I can outspeed him, stun him anyway. I'm gonna do Howling Strike. Yeah. Hopefully this will be a huge damage dealing move here. We'll see. I assume my opponent's gonna do something like Trance Dodge, because he needs his tokens back and he's kind of in a difficult position. So we'll see. Yep. So I might have, I could have looked at his options and tried to clash this, which is what I probably should have done. But you kind of win or lose. So, well, I want to get... Is he going to get the priority token or the power token? That's an interesting question. I want to get Jaeger closer to me here. Actually, I might not want Jaeger close. Well, no. If I keep Jaeger far away, I can do my switch move. It's a little late now. I'll get Jaeger close. It's fine. I could have put Jaeger far away and done full moon, which is probably what I should have done. But that's okay. So is he gonna go for the high speed or is he gonna go for damage? The trance. Trance allows him to get a token back. He goes for the damage token, which means I can try to outspeed my opponent here. What would be a good speed move? Full Moon Grasp, perhaps? This would allow me to switch with Jaeger. I could hit him, shove him, and then get away. And it would give me Soak as well. He's probably a new Geomantic Drive, though. Which, if I push him back, he would advance on top of Jaeger. I really need to get away from my opponent. I think this is just going to be simply a dodge of some kind. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do dodge. Just get away from my opponent. Yeah. And perhaps my opponent might go with a token anti here, since these guys token back. Well, we'll see. I think it's just a dodge beat for setting up positioning. Sweeping drives. Wow. That is high speed. So he expected me to go a high speed move. So this will work out well because I'm gonna retreat 3. And he could advance 2, but that's gonna still keep me out of range. So yeah, he was actually countering. Yeah, he was trying to do what he did last time, was counter my high speed move. So Full Moon Grasp would have actually lost to this. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay. So I'm gonna move Jaeger behind him. Yeah. Alright, keep... we'll swap Finisher. I think Red Moon Rage is a little too cute because you have to be right next to him. This one is a little bit more consistent if I can just get Karin on one side and Jaeger on the other, which is where I want to do anyway. So, now that that's down, his highest speed bonus is 1 here, so we could do Advancing Grasp for speed 6 or Advancing Palm Strike for speed 6 as well. So we definitely have speed 6 as an option. Feral Grasp is also speed 6, and I could hit, move my opponent onto Jaeger, and then stun him. So I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, we'll do Feral Grasp. I guess Feral Grasp loses to Burst. But I assume he's going to do something like Advancing Palm Strike. We'll see. Is he bursting here? I'm gonna put speed in here. Now he might be tying me and counter onto me back. If he counter ontos me back, then he's probably doing advancing. Yeah, he's probably doing advancing Palm Strike again. He's playing pretty predictably, perhaps. We'll see. He is. So he's gonna advance, and then I hit, and then I retreat 2. Okay. So he could do Advancing Grasp, which would outspeed me, but it doesn't hit very hard. So I would want to do Shot in that case, because I don't think I can outspeed that. I can't. So I have to do Shot. But if he does Advancing any of these other ones, Shot is bad. Oh, but I underspeed. Now this will work because I have start of beat movement, so he'll advance 1 on me, and then I can actually underspeed. Now this will work out great. So he's going to advance 1 on me, and then my Feral gives me start of beat 2, so I advance 2, and then I'll be able to retreat afterwards. So this is called the corner cross. Corner cross is when you combined burst with a start of beat retreat one with a start of beat advance, so it allows you actually to advance past your opponent and then burst afterwards. And it's very powerful because it's very unexpected. So my opponent had me pretty much covered, but because I was able to combine Feral with burst, I was actually able to advance past my opponent and then use burst to get out of his range, which is really powerful. Corner cross is really awesome for that. I will move Jaeger closer to my opponent, and I will I'll continue to retreat here, kind of play at range. Alright, so what is my opponent gonna do? I am too far away for that. The only attack I'm really in range of is his shot here. So we could do like Geomantic Shot or Trance Shot, both of which is speed 2, or even Focused Shot, which is speed 3. In any case, I think I want to do like a high speed drive here. Speed 2 or speed 3. I could also attack through Jaeger. I think I'm going to do Howling Strike here, because if he does shot... Yeah, I'm going to do Howling Strike, because if he does shot, I'll be able to outspeed him with Howling Strike and maybe even stun him. So... I guess the danger here is he could do Soak Token, which he might do. If he does Trance, no, he's doing Power Token. Huh. I have stun immunity, so that doesn't really matter. I assume he's playing Trance here. Like Trance Shot, maybe. Because I don't know why you would do Power Token here. I would assume you would do Soak Token. Yeah, especially since he's not Counter Entity. He's doing Trance. Yep, Trance Shot. And I outspeed him, and I think I stun him. Yeah, I stun him with Howling. So, Howling is a very unique move. It actually, what Howling does is it actually attacks from Jaeger's spot instead of mine. So, Jaeger actually, the range is 0 to 1 from Jaeger and not from me. And so I was able to actually have this range on strike without being close. Yeah. So I guess at this point my opponent conceded, which is kind of surprising. But you could see what Karin has. Karin kind of plays like a ranger with using Jaeger to deal moves with Howling. She's got a ton of drives, which allows her to close range and gives her a lot of moves with range 1 to 3. And some of her drives allow you to retreat afterwards. So that combination of driving and retreating lets her play sort of as a ranger. And so she's sort of a kind of a high-speed ranger that uses Jaeger for a variety of effects. A very cool character that is able to kind of use Jaeger to kind of be at multiple places at once, and it puts your opponent in difficult positions where they don't know if you're going to be close or far away. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that match, and I hope you learned as I learned, and I hope that we continue to get better with each game we play. Take it easy. Bye.